Hey everybody, and welcome back. My name is Sue and I'm from OML Embroidery, and today we are going to do something so much fun. It's awesome. 3D Mother's Day cards from the April 2022 Anita All Access, Anita Goodesign, sorry, All Access. And they are fantastic. So I picked the Sunshine one today, and just because I thought it was really cute. It was that or the fan one. Which one did you like best, Dawn? Oh yeah, by the way, over there, that's Dawn. Hi, Dawn. Oh, you're not going to say anything?
Hello.
He thinks he's funny. There's a fan,
like the sun one. I don't know the other ones.
tulips. There's a whole bunch of them. There's like 10. But
I do like the sun, and we need some sun around here because it's kind of nasty.
I know. So before we get started, I wanted to throw some ideas at you. So I have these Kona cotton squares. They're not very expensive. But look at all the different shades of yellow, orange, and red that you can do, which is awesome. Absolutely awesome. So it doesn't have to be a yellow sunshine. It could be, evening. So you could do purple. You could do different colors. I mean, it's yours, so do it how you want. And here's some other ideas I had. Some batik fabric. See, it's got the rich colors through it. So you could do that. So it doesn't just have to be solids. Oh yeah, here's another pack that I found. This yellow has a bit of green in it, which is kind of groovy. And the oranges, but you could do purple. So it's sunset, right? Sunset. So I did, and for thread, I have a whole bunch of ideas for thread. This is Paris Collection, the medley from Dime. And I just thought this would be cool. They're nice, like earthy colors and the yellows. So it's the variegated and then all the colors that make up the variegated. So I thought that would be kind of cool too. We have some flowers to do. I dug out some yellows and I have a darker, almost gold, pretty cool. This is the athletic yellow. And then one that I'm just going to open is very lemon yellow. Very, very lemon yellow. It's even more lemon yellow than my yellow. It's very yellow. So I thought I could do it kind of in descending order and pink and black. So I did do the first part. Now it takes literally 3 minutes to do the first part. And it's pretty cool actually. Don't do any of the trimming until you're done basically, because they give you a cut line. See these long, long stitches here? It's around the sun too. And probably all of them. This is your cut line, so you can get a nice even space around it. And I thought that was cool. So I did the sun, and it's on tearaway again, and you get your placement. You put your fabric down, it does all these stitches, and then your cutting line stitches, and then it does the same thing to the sunglasses. So it just makes it super easy to get that great look. Great, like, raw edge applique look. I outlined my glasses here in yellow because I just wanted to keep the bright yellow happy theme thing going on. Now, the only other thing you need is a piece of background fabric and a card. You can use any kind of card that you want. I'm going to cut this a little bit better so I can take out these basting stitches, because otherwise they get all over the place. See how they come out? They're just great big long stitches. Try not to fray your fabric, but there you go. Cut through the knot there. So
it's awesome having pre-cut stuff.
Yeah, you do this first, these two first, and cut them out. Now I left the tearaway on the back because I like how it curls up. So I am going to leave it. You can sit and pick it out if you want. I don't think it matters. They do suggest that you cut the tearaway like this rather than pulling it, because there's not too much that's going on here, especially this one too. I'm seriously not going to worry about it. You don't want to pull out all your stitches and everything. So I'm saying just leave it. So another piece is going to be for his face underneath, and I couldn't decide. I wanted something slightly darker or slightly lighter. But anyways, so for cardstock, I just grabbed a plain piece of cardstock. That's what I'm going to use. So this is the front, this is the back, and this is the inside. So when we start, we're going to put the front and back part up. So if you're using, you know, whatever kind of cardstock that you want, it doesn't have to be too thick, but it's nice. Just make sure you remember what the front and what the back is. So let's go to the machine. Of course, I am going to put my sunshine on a beautiful cloudy day like this. Isn't that awesome?
Awesome.
Beautiful. Did you get the camera going?
Yeah,
No.
we're good. I fixed it while you were busy.
Oh, well, that's...
Well, I didn't get that one going. We're using
Why does that one always poop out when we're ready to
don't
go?
know.
I
Works
don't know.
fine all the way till.
Is that close enough? You can
yeah,
see
I
it?
got a close-up shot as
All right. Well, you guys will, you know, don't get to see the screen, but I don't know why that one doesn't make it all the time.
I don't know.
So this card is really cool. So the first thing, sorry, go into, okay, yeah, can't see over the camera now. So the first thing we're gonna do, and I do have a yellow one, so hopefully you guys will be able to see it, is we're gonna do our placement line for the car. Now I'm gonna get a little bit of tape here. So we're gonna put the card down first, so remember your inside, outside, all that kind of stuff. Beautiful. And this is just a 8.5 by 11 card, stock card, so not a big deal. All right, so once that's done with this little dance, you put your card down, and it kind of tucks in there. And I probably am not going to need to tape it a whole lot, but I'm going to just maybe one piece. It just happens to fit into my hoop really well. So we'll just hold it in place. And now we're going to stitch it down. Now it makes a different noise because it's going through paper, and we don't normally stitch through paper. It's a little bit louder, kind of like a machine gun maybe. Maybe? Yeah, but that's normal because of what we're doing. So I probably could have balanced that off a little bit and paid a little more attention, but I don't think it's going to matter. It would be better if it was centered a bit more. So next time I will pay so much attention. So we're going to put down our sky. And the first piece of the sky that I cut out, I didn't have the clouds oriented properly, so they were kind of going in the wrong direction. So if you have fabric like that, make sure
It looks good still.
that's going in the right way. Oh, I recut it. I wasn't going to do my clouds going sideways. Come on. The yellow is going to look spectacular over this. So yeah, my only... You know, I wouldn't even call it a mistake, but my only boo-boo right now is that I didn't have it centered. So pay attention to that when you guys are doing it. Now it's going to stitch it out twice. So it's going to hold everything down, which is awesome. And with the fabric there, it's a lot easier to do. So there we go. And then we are going to do a little trim. So we're going to have to go back to the dust on. Thank you. So again, using tearaway. I don't use tearaway very often. You can always cut the card to make it smaller. Yeah, there's always a solution. I'm not worried about it. Ooh, there we go.
It'll look good anyway.
Yeah, I'm not I'm gonna try. I'm not using the right
I
scissors.
do like that cloud fabric.
Yeah, I know.
It's kind of awesome.
We just spotted it on the fly, and I'm like, yoink! So I am.
It's picking up the color really nice too.
I am trimming it pretty close. Take your time on this part, guys.
Move it up.
Sorry, my desk, because my iPad was running out of juice, my desk is kind of, I forget my marks to hit my mark. So far so good. So tearaway, yes, I had to dig out my tearaway because I don't use it very often. But it's nice to use. It's old tearaway, that's how little I use it. And we're going to do a nice little edge on this. So it's basically raw edge applique. So try to be as neat as you can. I thought of for the sun, it was a little bit small, but I had my pinking shears out ready to make it look really cute because I thought that would be really cute for the outside of it. So I'm just trying to be as precise as I can. It's going to be a little bit off, but it's got some groovy stitches, so it should look good. So the sky, it's beautiful. Okay, back to the machine, Dawn. All right, so make sure your card is not going to get stuck. It's kind of hard to see. Make sure nothing gets stuck. So now we're going to do the fancy stitch, the pretty stitch. There we go. I think the front of my card is going to look beautiful. Sorry, Judy Quilt. Got little pieces everywhere. Again, it makes a little bit more noise because we're going through that cardstock. I should have picked something like with flowers on it or something like that. Oh, I thought I dropped my sun and my sunglasses.
Oh no.
See, that looks really good with the glowy kind of yellow on it. You could actually do this whole card basically in the same colors and it would look awesome. The variegated, I think, variegated thread would look good around the outside. I personally don't care for variegated thread on lettering, so I wouldn't do that. But some people like it, and it's good. Just not me, maybe. Not me. Oh, I like the back stitches or beam stitches over it. Now, I'll be able to go and very carefully with small sharp scissors trim this up a little bit better. You could also use your cutter and then you don't have to trim anything, and then it'll be perfectly straight edges without any fraying. Another idea is to put Heat and Bond or the Dime, better version of it, that would stick. So the Dime version is fantastic. Fuse and Stick it's called, and you could just really easily place it on the card and have it where you want. So you could almost pre-cut it and have it look awesome. So just a couple ideas to throw at you. I think this guy is going to be adorable. So remember, there's 2 files and 2 steps. The first step in all of them is the same. They are, oh, we're going to do some lettering. So I'm going to keep the same color. The first step is the same with all of them. And again, literally, it was like 3 minutes to do it. Took me longer to trim than it did to stitch it out. So there we go. Oh, it could have kept stitching there. We didn't need to do a trim and a dance. I know. I know. Connections, people. Connections. That's okay. That's just me being picky. I'm right. Oh, I forgot to show everyone my new lace. Oh, darn it.
We can do picture-in-picture if you give me that.
No, we could do that. Well, yeah, we might be a while. The lace is on my other desk, though. Over there. I just want to keep everyone up to date on the lace. I just looked up on my computer and I'd been working on one all day, and I just wanted to keep everyone up to date. Look how gorgeous that gold yellow looks on it. Oh, sweet. Yeah, that's it. That's all there is. All right, Dawn is gonna.
Just give me a second before you go.
Yep. Just let me know when you're ready. So cute. I guess it looks better with the trim in between. It's supposed to be like a flower, and it's on each side, and then it's going to do the lettering. So we have a few minutes to talk about lace, which is cool. So pretty. So let me look at the chat. Are there any questions? Judy Quilt likes your close-up. I actually really like the camera there. I feel like I can breathe. It's not in the way. Judy Quilt says, I love Dime's Fusion Stick. I know, that is, like, I would like a house full of it. Use it for everything. It makes all the difference. And your appliques look absolutely awesome. So I just leave it out now. I use it all that I can. Sandy, hello. Okay. If you're new, then let us know, and we always welcome new people. If you're not new, or even if you are, give the video a like and share it with all your friends. This is a fantastic project. All right, so let's talk lace. So this is my new favorite one. So how well can we see that, Dawn? Not the best.
Pretty good.
Can we see it pretty well? How about if I do that?
That's even better.
That's better. So this is something I did Saturday night. Is that pretty? What do you guys think? I love it. When I designed it, I had like a nice green in the middle. So isn't that cool? That's my favorite so far, though. And it's freestanding lace. You can see. We'll see right through it. So that's one. And this is the other one that I'm really pleased with. It's nice and airy, and it's beautiful to see it, actually. You have to actually see it. So I like it. And I think the other ones were fails. Dawn sent me over fails. So never mind. I know. And by fails, I mean I just have to add something, or I was a millimeter off and it didn't stick. But this is my new favorite one. I actually want to put it in the window. So I'm going to put a ribbon on it. There's plenty of room for ribbons, and hang it up on the windows. So it's awesome. The heart design is very cool too. Yeah, it's Dawn did Harley colors, which of course I love. I don't know how much detail you guys can see, but it's light and airy and doesn't take forever to stitch out. Now Dawn has been stitching them all out for me, and he doesn't change the bobbin because he has big machines, so it'll look even better changing the bobbin.
A little fuzzy, but
you got it closer?
there.
Yeah, all right.
You can make out more detail even though it's
Yeah, you got to see the detail in it. It's a little blurry, but yeah, you can see the detail better. I'm just looking on my iPad. Isn't that cool? So it's kind of a Battenberg lace, but not really. While he has the close-up, do this one. Because this one, I just love. I just love it. And again, with the bobbin, the right color bobbin on the back, it's going to look fantastic. So let me know which one you guys like better. I have sent them over to the testers, so as soon as the testers get testing, then I will put them up on the website. I have put a few up there, so Don doesn't have his own bobbin police. Yeah, I know. So I've been testing everything and pushing the limits, and this, well, you can't even see it, but There's not quite enough to it that it needs a little bit more. You really can't see it. I'm amazed it stays together, but I just added a little bit of mesh on it. And then this one, I put it up in the fail department because the satin stitches are a little too thick and I don't like it and it kind of curls up. However, the design in between is awesome. Awesome. So I will fix this part, the satin stitches, make them a little less, and I'll send that out to the testers too. So that's what I've been up to. I am having a blast. All of my lace is going to be, you know, outside the box, right? Because that's how I roll. And I think it's awesome. So, okay, let's go back to the machine. That's all the updates I have. Woo, look at the yellows. Is that awesome? You are my sunshine. I love it. I think I'm going to leave the color. Or maybe the sunshine, the word sunshine can be in the really lemony yellow. I should have found a neon yellow. I'm sure I have one. Maybe? Maybe. So any questions so far, guys, on this? They're really cute. Even if you're not planning on getting, go to Anita Goodesign and check them out because they're really cute. I was kind of taken by them. And it's Mug Rug Monday and more.
Yay.
Mug Rugs and more Monday. Something like that. Haven't quite figured it out yet. Doesn't really roll off the tongue, but you know. Alright, so I'm changing thread here. And I'm going to put in the bright yellow. And it's brighter than my sunshine. So it should look pretty cool. And maybe for the sunshine I'll put a darker one on it. I don't know. Let's see. It's so awesome to make really good cards on your embroidery machine. When I get this one all trimmed up, it's going to look amazing. And it's fun too. And I used up quite a few scraps on this one too. I think I'll be making more. I mean, this one doesn't necessarily have to be a Mother's Day card. You are my sunshine. That could be for anybody. So I kind of like that too. So let's see what I think of. Oh yeah, that color looks awesome too. Wow, I love it. I have to keep reminding myself, so I'll remind you guys too, that it's making more noise because we're stitching through paper cardstock. So yeah.
Karina says, have you ever tried embroidering on wood? I think she's talking about balsa wood.
Balsa wood. I have heard people do it, but I'm too chicken for that.
I've seen it. It looks nice.
Yeah. You can. I just don't think I would. I like my machines too much. Not saying that they'd wreck or anything, but no, I'm too chicken for that.
Leather and Carhartt jackets. That's my look.
I would never embroider on leather because it usually means it's a leather jacket, which means if you make a mistake, it's very expensive. Right? Yes. Yep.
We saw an example of that, didn't we?
Yep. More than once. So I like the goldy yellow and then the bright yellow. I think it's going to look great. How cute. So, does anyone... Chicken, you must be a Kiwi. Can we use construction paper for this? I don't... You could. I don't know how well the stitches would hold up, because construction paper is quite a bit lighter, isn't
I
it?
think the fabric and embroidery would be a little heavy for construction paper.
I think so. Cardstock is what they recommend, so it's thicker and stiffer, and I think it'll hold up. However, that would be a good experiment. I don't think I've seen.
Try it.
I don't think I've seen construction paper for a very long time.
Try it.
I think this would look cute with like a plaid background too.
Yeah, that'd be neat.
Yeah.
I really do like the clouds. Perfect fabric for the occasion.
I know. That's honestly that's why I picked it, because I was like, ooh, clouds. Any excuse to use my cloud fabric. It's awesome. I can't wait to see how this turns out.
You use cloud fabric on your buddy Monday.
Yeah. I use it, oh, well, yeah, because it was the bunny mug rug,
Yeah.
the 3 bunny, it was a clothesline.
Yeah,
Yeah, which is fantastic, isn't it?
I love it.
Yeah. Can't have it, it's mine. It's on my desk. No. Nope. Nope. All of my extras, nobody asks for them anymore because they know what I'm doing with them, so.
Can I trade? I got a couple downstairs to
Nope.
trade.
Nope. They're going to hospice for the nurses.
Well, I'll trade them like them too.
Nah. No. You are my sunshine. Oh, I
Thank
love
you.
this.
Oh, you're not.
No. See how cloudy it is today and raining? That's you.
Come on.
I don't know if I'm playing Bobbin Chicken or not. I didn't even check. Let's hope I'm not. Alright, so we have one applique and then we're going to add the cool stuff. So the applique on this is the inside of the sun. Are we up to that yet? Oh, no, we're going to finish the flowers. So that's good. I have a different color on it. Oh, the writing is beautiful. I don't think a store-bought card could beat this one.
No.
It's... Even just like this, I think it's fantastic. We're going to keep adding to it, of course. My machine sounds much better, by the way. So, okay,
Too dry.
we are going to start on the first applique, which is the face. So, usual for applique is placement. Lynn, do you still know it off by heart? Probably.
Probably.
And then we're going to put our fabric down. So, still yellow, just maybe a different color of yellow. Slightly different. I think orange would look good. Whoa, that was close. Woo! I really didn't mean to play fabric chicken. And what's next? Oh, the little face. So I don't know if I want to use black. I guess I will. But I got to change colors. Now, I will trim this in a minute. I always get in trouble when I say that. So let me put the thread in and we can trim it right now. Because when I don't, it's like, oh, I should have. So I'll listen to the instructions. There we go. I can't wait to see the cards that you guys make using your own fabric and your own ideas. Okay, black is on. Now let's go back to the desk, Dawn. And I did play fabric chicken just a little bit. I won though. It's kind of close, but I won. Now, of course, you got to be careful. You won't wreck the cardstock, but you really don't want to go through it. So this one isn't, all that important because we're going to be putting stuff over it. But, we're going to be as careful as we can. And I did better on that applique. That doesn't matter. Better than all the other ones. So, we're looking good. Alright, let's go back to the machine.
So
All right, and now we're gonna do the sun's face. Now the sun is wearing sunglasses, but you can flip them up, which is kind of cool. Yeah, this is why we're doing the face. Wow, I cannot get that. Struggle. There we go. I got it. I got it. The only downside to having the camera like this is that we can't use the magnifier. So, we're just going to do a little content happy face thing, which is cute. I'm going to pass on the rosy cheeks on this one. I don't. Yeah, I don't necessarily like it.
Leah Dina says, I've only just found your learning lessons, and thanks to you, I was able to confidently digitize my own text, I think it is.
Awesome. Text is hard, too.
So I'd
Good
like
for
to
you.
say thank you for your great teaching, and you are the funniest.
Well, you're very welcome, and I'm glad you have the confidence to keep digitizing. It's awesome. So, okay, I don't want to do the cheeks, so I am just going to skip it. That's all you have to do. Just go to the next color. And I think that is the best idea. So now, I don't want to stitch this in this color. It's black. Now we're going to do the placement to put our sunshine on. And I'm going to put the original color back on. And I'm kind of excited to put in the instruction they call it the rays, the sun rays. So I'm excited to put the sun rays on. I think it's going to be good. So we're going to do a placement, and then this one's pretty easy to line up because you can see through it. The other ones have a line, and you basically fold your thing in half and then you can line it up. Still pretty easy. Like the bees, I checked everything out, of course. The bees are like that. So this is our placement. Don't know why it goes around twice. That confused me. I stared at it for a very long time today because I'm like, hey, should I have been putting it in there? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. So, yeah, look, it's cute. It's cute. So I'm going to just hold it.
I was going to say, where's the rest of the placement, but I forgot it's a 3D one.
It's 3D, yeah. So then that just basically stitches it down. Now, I was a little bit off, and I don't care. I think it's awesome. I love how it curls up. Yeah, I could have put it up a little bit higher. Next time I would take it out of the hoop to do it.
You can almost take that and reverse it, do a black center and light colored eyes and face and make it a sunflower.
You could.
Almost.
You could, for sure. Now,
we can go with that lettering.
There's a flower to do. So I'm going to do the flower in yellow. It's kind of like a secret flower. So I'm only a little bit off. I could have taken more time to do it. But that's okay. Maybe an orange flower would have looked good too. It's cute. I don't know why my sunshine has a flower in its hair, but I guess it's on the sunglasses. Yeah, you'll be able to see it. Good enough. And I keep to my yellow. Can you see how these are curling up like that? I love it.
That yellow's great on here.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's... Yeah, that's the fabric that Judy Quilt gave me.
And say, if you turn down the light on it, it might help, but it might not. It's just yellow. It's that sunny out.
Well, it's bright, and I picked it for a reason. So the two things I love about this is the cut line, first of all. I think that's fantastic. And how you put it together. And like I said, even though I'm a little bit off, I really, really don't think it matters. I will be much more careful with the sunglasses, hopefully. My sunglasses are, we're almost done too. My sunglasses are outlined in yellow. So now we do a placement. Why'd you stop? That's weird. We do a placement line. That's so cute. And we're going to line it up with this line. So what I'm going to do to be a little more careful is I'm going to pull my hoop out a bit so I can see it. And see, we're going to line it up. How cute is that? That's adorable. And I might put a little piece of tape on it. Isn't he cute? What do you think, Dawn?
Now see, that's better. It's not as bright now.
Okay.
A little bit of black helps so we can see better.
I guess. So, okay, line it up with the line. I guess a fold. That's what they suggested for a lot of it. And I want the glasses in the middle and straight.
This is cute.
So that should do, I think. I'm nervous now because I messed up on the sun so badly. But look, once you get the sunglasses on, okay, what I'm doing is not a good idea. So I'm going to get the right tool. My pokey thingy will help me not go to the hospital today. So there we go. Black would be okay because then you can't, see through it. Did I get it? Not too bad. No, I'm a little off on the part that I taped. So, I am going to fix that. So, I was just a little bit off. It all moved. Thank you. Now we're going to go skip a whole bunch of colors and get down to that again so I can do it again. It would still be fine like this, but I want to fix it. So I'm just skipping colors to get where I want to be. And I'm going to move the sunglasses up a little bit more so they look better. There we go. So we've got a line and then we've got that line. So the last step. So what I'm going to do is just kind of move it up like this and then hold it. So I was just ever so slightly off. It's hard to do with the cameras, and I know my arm's in the way. I know, Dawn, there's nothing I can do. There we go. That's why it messed up the first time, because I didn't hold that side.
There we go.
Now happy music.
Yay.
So, let's go back to the desk. How cute is that? See, you lift it up. See that?
Awesome.
You lift it up. And it's got a little happy face. So, cool as anything. And you know what? Like I always say, people, don't worry about mistakes. I made 3 mistakes on this one. And I think it looks amazing. So, let me get my hoop out of the way. And we are going to carefully get rid of the stabilizer here. Now, when you use tearaway, make sure you hold your finger down here to make sure you're not ripping anything out. So try to be a little careful with it, especially when you're starting. You could use scissors if you want and avoid the whole tear part thing, but that's okay. And I'm going to neaten that up afterwards, but just to get it, looking more like a card. I think this is the best card ever. So these are light stitches that I'm fighting with, and I will trim that with scissors to get it neater, I think. But first, let's have a look. Isn't that cool?
A little bit.
That is the best card. Now, I have my pinking shears here, so this is what I'm going to do to fix one of the mistakes. Oh, these are so hard to use. See, easily fixed. It's nothing you have to start again or do anything like that. Just, you know, fix it.
Trim it down.
Yeah, why not? Now, I could leave it exactly like that and it looks fine. Or I can trim it a little more on the top, trying to make it even. Isn't this cute? I could cut straight too if I drew a line or something. So, oh well. But still, that was one, you know, mistake, as it were. So it looks worlds better now. What do you guys think?
Awesome.
And it's a beautiful card.
It is.
I really like it. You could do swirls on the edge. You could do everything. Now look, my sun this was mistake number 2. My sun is a little bit off, but it looks exactly like it should. For sure. Now my sunglasses are off a little bit too, but you know what? It looks great. I could trim maybe very carefully or just leave it. When you flip up the sunglasses.
It looks fine.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Don't be too hard on yourself. If you can think of a solution, you know, making a nice cut on the paper, it's awesome. This doesn't matter at all, and neither does the sunglasses.
Leah's asking if you put fabric on the back to cover the stitches.
You can if you want. I don't think it looks bad at all. I will tidy up this, of course. But yeah, you could if you wanted. Easier than that and probably cheaper is paper. You could put like a hole inside for the paper, fold it in half, and just glue it. And then the inside is different from the outside. So how cute is this? I think this looks really fantastic. I'm really happy. I'm going to tidy up things a little bit. I love how it's curling. I'm absolutely going to leave that because I think...
Is that for Mom?
I don't know. Is she watching?
I hope not.
It depends. Is she watching? Then no.
I haven't seen her in chat, so I'm thinking maybe...
Okay. Then it is. Yes.
Yes.
There we go. Mother's Day solved. So, how much fun was this? I don't know. This is pretty cool. I really like it. This is the best card I've ever made and the easiest. So, have a go at it. It's a fantastic technique. And do your best. There's a B that I need to make for B. This is awesome. We'll write in it. I'm going to put paper and glue it. And then we're done. And I love it. So, Anita Goodesign, 2 thumbs up for the cards. I'm really happy with it. So, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you guys like this video. Please hit the like button, share with your friends because this is an awesome project to do. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone.
Bye.